Hey guys, welcome back to playing Across the Void Book 1, Chapter 7. An emergency landing allows you to uncover the secrets of a desert world. We're going to a new planet. So excited. Show me this new planet. I honestly forgot what happened in the last week's book. I know it was he's. So I wonder what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, that choice. We still gotta make that choice. Sending her to Vanguard Jura. Across the board. Chapter 7, Margaret Electra. Now Planet Phoenix, a tremor rocks the ship, and the alarm blares through the bridge. Wee. What's happening? Are we under attack? So quickly, Soul's his data screen turns pale. It appears the hangar bay has received a heavy amount of fire damage. Of course it did. Permeate the air shield to suck out the oxygen and extinguish the flames. And check the radar for any rogue fighters. No need, the damage is eternal. Tatiana scouts and shows away the emergency controls. I'd like to know who was stupid enough to blow up the hangar bay. Pax and Holmes. On cue, Pax and Holmes burst into the bridge. Don't worry, Phoenix, the fire's out. The hangar bay's air shield is fried. You two were there? You blew up my ship! Are you okay? Do we need to calm Meridian? We're okay, just a few bruises. I'm glad the blast didn't affect you, but what are we going to do about the ship? I promise I'll fix this, but we need to land and buy a new gravitational stabilizer. We need only one part, then let's find somewhere to land that doesn't cause too much of a delay. On it, Captain, pulling up our handy dandy map. Handy dandy map. Door to explore. I'm a map. As Holmes projects the map around you, the rest of your crew gathers around. To where we're going to. Oh. So we're going to Electra. I can see it right there. Looks like the closest planet is Electra. Perfect. Electra manufactures parts of the ship all over the galaxy. Plus, I get to show you where I grew up. You're from Electra? Electra is. I'm hoping for a personal nephew. You know, your knowledge of the planet will be helpful. We'll need other information on the planet we can get. I'll be sure to make myself useful, Cap. As the map dissolves, you return to the captain's chair and nod to Tatiana. Set a course for Electra. Already prep us for hyperspeed. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go! Hyperspeed! Electra appears in the viewport is atmosphere swirling with desert winds. Nice. It kind of looks like Mars. There's home. I see where your tattoos get their glow. The lights are incredible. As you stare at the bright orange planet, Soul clears his throat. Yes. Catalar, now that the crisis is averted, I must inform you, Electra is governed by the Jura. Uh-oh. So Vanguard probably won't exactly be welcome there. You must make a choice. Transfer her to Jura custody Electra or calm a Vanguard escort before we enter the planet's orbit. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Alright, gather the remainder of the crew. They should know why I decide. I'll get our spy. Time to say good riddance to this threat once and for all. Almost past, the rest of your crew enters the bridge. Xenia, Meridian, Corvus, Argo, Eos, and Zeke all join you. And Kepler returns with his or her muscular grip. This dramatic music though, I can't. As all of you know, it's part of my job to assure that Alice isn't dragged into the Civil War. The Vanguard spy we rescue must be released to the proper authorities to prevent that from happening. Let your eyes linger at each of your crew members as you weigh your options. I decided to. Honestly, I'm gonna return her to the Vanguard because I am not. Like, I don't want her to get any harsh punishment from Jura. At all. Like, I'm too much of a softie. So I decided to return He's to the Vanguard. She was just following orders. It's the Vanguard shot to deal with their own soldiers. Exactly. He sags with relief. So glad you understand. Sometimes you have to make tough choices to do what's ultimately. Don't push it. If we hope to land within an hour, I suggest notifying the Vanguard immediately. So leaves he's off the bridge, leaving you with the rest of your crew. Tatiana and Meridian look at east. While Kepler shakes her head, you can't make out how Xenia, Argo, and Corvus feel. I really thought you understand why the juror deserves justice. I'm sorry, Pax, but this is the best solution. Pax shakes her hand and leaves the bridge. Holmes follows her out. I know this wasn't an easy decision for you to make, Phoenix, but you did the right thing. Hey, thanks. I hope I made the right decision. Vanguard loyalist! V, hovering over your shoulder, gently bumps against your cheek. You did your best, that's all that matters. You let out breath you didn't know you've been holding and get ready to land. Why would this speak scene music? You're about to step up to lecture service for the first time when a familiar voice reaches your ears. Oh, Leona, why have we landed on this truly uninspired rock? The Atlas had an engineering malfunction. We're just making a short stop on lecture to fix it. No need to worry. But for how long, dear? I'll have you know, Matara's peace talks were already pushed back for the senator and the Epos Prince. We'll never make it in time. Not to mention, this isn't the best place to pick for a detour. Do you know how terrible dust is for Cell's complexion? I understand it's only for a few hours promise, but try not to insult the lecture. Our chief engineer only needs to find one part to get us underway again. I'm sure it won't take her long. I hope not. I can already feel my skin chafing with these red desert winds. And what about poor Warren? Just stay on the ship. Put on some moisturizer, Dara, and grab Warren's windbreaker. We'll have to make do. But the passengers start down the ramp of the ship and you follow close behind. Huh. This place is interesting. And so you find Kepler waiting for you, her fiery hair whipping in the wind. Welcome to my home world, Cap. There's so much to see, I could spend a whole day in a market like this, but let's not. You hear the passengers complain? Exactly, like, let's not. As they wander by the stalls on you side. I got to find a way to keep the passengers in tame before they start an intergalactic incident. You're lucky you came here with me. I've got exclusive access to the sacred path of the goddess. The what now? That sounds amazing. We should go. Well, we gotta convince my mom. She's the guardian of Cassia, and no one gets in the path without her approval. Kepler slowly looks you up and down. And the way you dress, let's just say the lecturer aren't a fan of outsiders. You gotta prove you respect our planet. Appropriately summoned, V lights up and begins to spin in a circle above your head. I'm here for you, Phoenix. Step into my workshop. It's makeover time. Okay, what you got for me this time, V? With the look I've created, you look just like the look of Phoenix. Stylish and classic. Huh. Looking good. Yeah, but nah. I'm okay looking more cyber than lecture today. Well, it'll be in your closet if you ever want to look at it again. Your virtual closet dissolves will return you to the vicious lecture market. Stay true to yourself, I like it. I'm sure we could press my mom some other way. And I'll have you to coach me through it. Kepler hooks a thumb behind her suspenders and smiles. I can't wait for you to meet her. She's taught me everything I know. Then she must be extraordinary. Let me just tell the passengers to browse the market for a little bit while we talk to her. You can leave for the passengers to catch up with Kepler. Hey. Soon as you knock on the door, Kepler's mother opens it to reveal a cramped but cozy home. Dude, it looks like I'm being taken back to 1970s, 1980s, I don't know. Hello, I'm Captain Laura. Before you can salute, Kepler rushes past you to wrap her mother in a hug. Hey, Mom. My little Leoka, so thrilled to see you. Leoka? I mean, little Lionheart. When she lived there, Kepler was considered a bit of a hero. A few years after the war, a gang came through town and tried to drive the survivors, but Kepler led a charge to drive them off. Still recovering, someone needed to stop them. Kepler's mother placed a hand on Kepler's shoulder, then returned so to you. I should introduce myself. I'm Janice, the guardian of the temple of the goddess Cassia. It's great to meet you, Janice. Your home is so quaint. Thank you for letting me visit. I see where Kepler gets her looks from. Don't try to flirt. Thank you. I know it isn't the way you anticipated spending your day. Well, no, but... She looks like Kepler, smiles warmly. Anything for my Leuka? Kepler turns to her mother with a gleam in her eye. The captain and I were hoping you'd have some time to take him and some of the pastors to see the sacred path. That's why you're here. You brought strangers to see the path? Kepler, the path is to be protected. You know this. Of course, but we could share supports with others to help them understand our culture. The temple is a representation of our holiest vows, Kepler. The path is for those committed to the Electra roots. I know that I'm not from Electra, Janice, but I hope I can convince you that I'm taking this seriously. Janice moves over your words and the look of determination appears on her face. You must decide if you can handle the journey. The goddess is speaking about who gets to walk her path. It's a hard hike, but because Cassia appreciates hard work. Tell me, what makes you a hard worker? Well, I worked my whole life to be a captain. I mean, that is true. I think leisure is just as important. I'm not looking to impress anyone. Don't say that. I mean, I worked my whole life to be a captain. Does that mean anything? I've never compromised that dream. I kept working towards it, no matter what it cost me to get. You clearly have achieved what you work for. That shows dedication. Hey, it's been even more rewarding than I imagined. Janice taps her chin as she thinks over a new question. Also, what the path usually seeks after: a blessing, enlightenment, self-reflection. What do you hope to achieve on the path of Captain Lara? What do I want? I want to get my pastors to leave me alone. Don't say that. Become a better version of myself? Maybe. Learn more about the Electra. I mean, that's a good answer. Part of my responsibility as a captain is discovering all I can about your culture while I'm here. After all, this is where my new security officer is from. Smooth talking your way through this. Not bad. I can see why Kepler's so taken with you. My crew means the galaxy to me. Not the world, but the galaxy. Mama, did you pass or what? He did answer the questions appropriately. The goddess will grant him passage. Hey! Thank you, Janice. This is a great honor. Janice frowns as something occurs to her. Before we leave, I must remind you we will not be entering the temple. Only those with the mark of the goddess can do so. What if I gave Phoenix the mark? Then I could show him around the temple, no problem. You want me to get a golden tattoo like yours? Will it look cool? Yeah, it'll look great on you. Will it look cool? Kepler leans over and powers up a data screw on the counter. This is what it'll look like. It'll go near your heart, the most sacred part of the body. Ooh. Can I see it on myself? It's beautiful. I mean, will I be even see it? Because I have a feeling that we probably won't even get to see it unless we took off our clothes during some sexy time. Kepler leans towards you conspiracy, her breath tickling your skin. Plus, my mom could give the passengers a tour while I show you the inside of the temple. Tempting. This is so tempting, but I'm not trying to, like... honestly, if this was Meridian, I would probably say, hell yeah. Or if I was playing as Eos and this was Zika, I would probably say hell yeah. But since I'm not trying to get up all that, I'm just at the path outside. I should stay with the passengers. They have a knack for causing trouble. I hear that. It'll be nice just to show you the path. Let's collect these passengers I've heard so much about. Follow Janice out to the harsh climate to gather the passengers from the marketplace. Wind whistles through the canyon as you follow the glowing pillars leading the way to the temple. So peaceful out here. It's said that the goddess Cassia speaks to us through the wind, and if you listen closely enough, Janice is interrupted by a dart complaining loudly behind you. This wind is terrible. It's blowing sand everywhere. The sand is irritating Warren's skin. He's in a state of utter distress. Well, sand is a natural exfoliant. Try not to think about it. Be careful not to... Right now, you're getting the same benefits as you would from a trip to the spa. True. I mean, people put mud on their skin, so it could be the same for slaying. Well, it had delightful. Did you hear that, Leona? Of course I did, darling. My ears work fine. Now that I think of it, I have read studies in the wonders of stand before. Carry head to catch up to couple, then fall into step beside her. Did you used to come here a lot growing up? Almost every day. I help my mom maintain the temple, clean up the path. It's so sweet that you did that with her. I loved it. I get to spend time with her and hear stories about the goddess. I miss spending time inside the temple. As you round the corner, the cane opens up to reveal a large temple floating in the desert sky. Yo, floating island though. It's remarkable. When I was a kid, I came up with a poem to try to impress the goddess. I say it every time I saw the temple. Can I hear it? Kepler puffs out her chest in pride as she begins to recite. Goddess could see it. We work until our hands are rough and move forward when times are tough. Living by your life so others may have enough. Ayy, ayy. Man, you could put that in the song though. Goddess could see it. We work until our hands are rough and move forward when times are tough. Living by your life so others may have enough. You came up with that as a kid? That's impressive. Sounds like you've always been a dog. Not trying to flirt. You must have been a smart kid. I've always had a way with words. Kepler winks at you, smiling mischievously. Pastures emerge from the cave behind you, stepping out to get the full view of the temple. I did. Extraordinary. I've never seen anything like it. It's even better than the hologram version. It reminds me of my favorite floating jewels. I guess this trek wasn't completely useless. Ayy. Everyone gather around. Janice has offered to provide us with the history of the temple. As your happy passengers circle around you, look up and wonder what mysteries are hidden within the temple walls. The planet's packed. Uniforms weigh your way through the busy city streets, Electra, until you reach a market filled with the assortment of strange contraptions for sale. Here we go, people. It's time to buy this pie. We'll have no problem finding what we need to fix the atlas here. It's just a matter of bartering with the right trader. Or bartering. I'm terrible at negotiating. I hope you're right. After what I did to the hangar bag, I want to prove I'm worth keeping around. I won't worry about Phoenix. Luckily for you and me, he's very forgiving. Don't take advantage of that, please. Like, don't take advantage of me being forgiving. Holmes looks around as you examine a star map sewn together from plectrum and glimmer shells. The materials they use here make no sense. The lecturer had never had the resource to buy the kind of tech you see in other parts of the galaxy, so they improvise what they can get. It's cool. Sounds like you admire them. Well, it's not easy to make something out of nothing. I admire anyone who thinks outside the credit count. Oh, I do that all the time at the sweets parlor. Soon the two of you come to a plaza dominated by a towering display screen. Hundreds of devices and parts are listed along with the seller's price. I think I see a gravitational stabilizer on the list. If we had that, repairing the bay would be a cinch. Perfect, does it say how much? 7,000 credits or a better offer. Dang. What? That's way more than we have. The sound of a familiar voice shouting draws your attention to a miniature racetrack built out of scrap metal. A large crowd surrounds the track, with all eyes fixed on the action below. Oh no, it's this guy. What are you doing, Gemma? Or Gemma? I don't know. Stay on the track, you lazy good for nothing. What's he doing there? I was hoping to never see that cell again. As the group of small creatures weaves to reach the finish line, the cell shakes his arms angrily at an adorable animal who has paused to admire a dynamous, jeweled headdress. So cute! Oh wow, look at her! A little flapper! She has your personality. I love the big tail. I wonder what species she is. Maybe something native to Electra. I've never seen this so adorable. Watch as the other animals all reach the finish line, while Gemma spreads her wings and swoops up to a nearby fire escape. Gemma! Get back here, this Esther. I'm leaving you here to fend for yourself. If you don't raise, you're no use to me. Rude. And then not a beautiful when she ascends to a balcony overlooking the plaza. Have it your way. You could die out here for all I care. Rude. Gemma whimpers but refused to move. Aww. The speaker on the racetrack scoreboard lets out a warning sign. Next race will begin in 5 minutes. Please get all competitors in place. Holmes, Les. You're trying to find Holmes, but he's nowhere in sight. Holmes? Here, I figured out how we're going to pay for the part. I placed a bet on one of the racers. How much did you bet? 4,000 credits. I want to make sure we have more than enough to buy the stabilizer. You bet it all? I just hope you know what you're doing. Don't worry, this is going to work. I have a feeling it won't. Mark, get set, go. The animals spring into action scrambling down the track. Which one did you bet on? There were ferocious looking beasts right over there. You follow Holmes' outstretched finger to a small round tank with the baby kraken floats. It doesn't seem to be participating in the race. You're from the Crown of Flame. Holmes, he isn't even moving. The cell overhears you and laughs. You glorified dorsal has a budge. This race belongs to my Triloraptor. The cell points to the front of the pack where a skull animal with pointed tailons is taking the lead. Meanwhile, the kraken continually blows bubbles. I don't think he's going anywhere. As the other animals begin to approach the final turn, the kraken reaches its tentacles out of the water and snakes them around a nearby railing. I don't understand. The kraken was rolling his tech around really fast earlier. We can't repair the hangar bay without the stabilizer. Phoenix going to flip. Yes, I will. I can't lose my job on the Atlas. The kraken lets out a battle cry. Aye! Using his tentacles as a slingshot to launch himself into the air. And fly across the finish line ahead of the Trilaptor. Congratulations to the kraken. All best in the winner received triple return. What? This is outrageous. He wasn't even moving when the race started. No use crying about it. We went fair and square. While Holmes collects the 12,000 credits, the cell turns to you with a sneer. You'll pay for this. You messed with me for the last time. The cell storms away, growling at the kraken, who's back to merely somersaulting in his tank. You did good, buddy. Holmes gets back over with the bag of credits in his hand. We did it, Bags. And why not? You happily wrap your arms around Holmes, his cheeks flush red. Okay, I might have doubted the kraken would win, but I never doubted you. Oh. Dallas is lucky to have such a resourceful navigator. You really think so? That means a lot, Pax. Of course, you made this mission as light and easy as a piece of merriment pie. Pie reminds me that I still need to get dessert. A couple minutes later, you and Holmes have attained both a stabilizer and a large portion of fluncris, which float between you and a small hover disc. I can't wait to eat these. As you pass the racetrack on your way back to Alice, a plaintive cry sounds out from above. Gemma! Or Gemma, I don't remember. Gemma gazes down at you pleadingly from the edge of a rooftop. I think she's trapped up there. Poor thing, the soul really did abandon her. What should we do? You kidding me? I normally don't buy animals because they don't really do anything. I mean, in the Christmas series, I was actually surprised to see that the lobster you can get actually stuck around and you get to see it later on. But for every other animal, I kind of feel like they just don't show up anymore. So I'm gonna say no. Let's tell someone train for this sort of thing. You're right, we gotta get this part back to the Atlas anyway. After finding that AS4RC robot specialized in animal care, you inform her about Jim and leave him to rescue her. Hope she'll be okay. She'll be much better armed with the RC unit than an abusive owner like that sells. Someone bumps into you as you move along the streets. Hello? Oh, hello. Sorry. Romley slips something into your pocket. You disappears to the crowd before you can say anything. Holmes, I think you cut yourself off as you feel the raised markings on the small chip, the edges of a familiar symbol. Okay, he was sure in a hurry. Yeah, I'm just eager to get back. Can we not see where he slipped? Later that evening, the hangar bay once again has a functioning airlock, gravitational field. With the patch repairs done, you send home to dinner, then pull out the messenger chip to see what's on the other side. A map of the atlas. Follow the map over to a stack of large crates shoved against the far wall of the hangar bay. A shadow flickers across the nearest crate. Someone there? A figure steps into the light. Hello, Hello again, Pax. I see you're still loyal to the juror. Who are you? I made a promise I'm not about to go back on that now. Who are you? Are you with the juror? I don't trust you. Initiating status report. Now let's have minor damage, but at least the passengers are cheerful. I don't trust that guy. So, anyways, getting to see a different planet was nice. I hope we'll get to see more different planets to see, like, all of our crew members, homes, because that would be nice. Like, I would love to see where Meridian grew up and maybe Soul grew up, so that would be really nice. So, anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Across the Void. So, see you then. Bye bye.